how Unilever uses artificial intelligence in their recruitment process. Unilever is one of the world's largest consumer goods companies with over 400 brands. They employ 170,000 people across lots of different countries, and they recruit around 30,000 people a year. They actually get 1.8 million applications for jobs. So this is a massive operation, going through all of them, coordinating this, interviewing people across all the locations. So what Unilever wanted to do is to use AI, artificial intelligence and machine learning, to streamline this process and make it better and more cost effective, but better for them and for the people applying to their jobs. So they tried this for their Future Leaders program, and for this they recruit about 800 people and get around 250,000 applications. So this is again a big job going through this. They partnered with two companies, Pymetrics and HireVue, to make this a better process. So the first thing they designed was a number of online games. So when someone applies to their job, you would play those games on your own mobile, on your computer from home, and this would assess things like your aptitude, your logical thinking, your reasoning, but also your appetite for risk, for example. And there would be games like the ones you might have seen before, where you have to blow up a balloon, and you almost like playing blackjack, where you say, okay, I increase this, I hold, I stick, I twist. And then some people might blow this up really lot, where you think, oh, this is almost bursting, and this gives them a really good idea about your risk appetite. So machine learning algorithms will then measure various aspects of candidates. This then leads to a second stage, where you would do an online interview, but instead of being interviewed by a person, you're being interviewed by a machine learning algorithm. So again, you go through a set of questions, you answer those questions, again in your own time, recording yourself on a cell phone or on your laptop. And again, instead of a human recruiter analyzing and assessing this interview, machine learning algorithms will do this. So they use a combination of natural language processing, where they understand what you're saying, as well as machine vision, where they look at body language. And all of this give them an understanding of the sense of purpose, for example, your business acumen, and other aspects. And those processes narrow the applicants down from 250,000 to just 3,500. And those 3,500 then get invited to assessment centers. This is where they, for the first time, get in contact with real people, real recruiters, who then make a choice and pick the 800 that will ultimately be recruited for their leadership program. This is a fascinating process, and sometimes we think this is, I don't want to speak to machines, I don't trust this, they might be biased. Actually, what Unilever believes is this is taking out a lot of potential biases, because these games are completely unbiased. The video interviews are completely unbiased. And the other thing is that it will give every individual applicant some feedback. So we'll then assess, these are the things that you've done well, these are the things that didn't come across in your interview, and therefore these are the reasons that you were not selected. So Unilever believes that this is actually making it a much better experience for all the people that apply to their jobs, and they can learn from this and hopefully improve and then become successful in future applications. From a business perspective, what this has helped them to do is to cut about 70,000 hours of interviewing time and applications processing. So a huge cost saving. And for me, a fascinating case study of really using leading edge AI and machine learning to not only deliver better business results, but make the whole process better for everyone. This is exactly what I do. I help clients understand what they can now do with AI and big data, what the leading applications are, and how they can drive real business performance. If you would like to learn more, head to my website at bernardmar.com, where you can find tons of articles, white papers and videos that will give you a lot more insights into real-world case studies and examples.